Hello everybody. Oh, hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm just really enjoying myself because I'm listening to some country music. Yeah, I love country music. I've just listened to that Beyonce one, Texas Hold'em. Yeah, check it out. I've just done a 60-second soundtrack of that one, and she's going to be the guest of this show. Yes, and this is called Special Guest Show. Earth Angel Grandad and Beyonce's at the end. And also check out Barbara Streisand. What I've just done a 60-second soundtrack called Memory. Both them two at the end of our special guest show. Oh, we've got a great show for you coming up. We really have. So that's what I've just been listening on headphones because I've just been working hard on farm cleaning all horses out and cow shed and horse, stables and that. It's hard work, it's hard work being a farmer. But if you ones what are not wondering what job you want to get, and you're on the dole and that, go into farming. There's all sorts of farming jobs. There really is. I think they need them and all. Just have a pot of tea. You should know me by now. By now. Making mistake. By now. Making mistakes already. Oh, here goes. Oh, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Let's take these headphones off. Well, weather's not too bad, is it? I had managed to get early in the morning, get a little walk on hills and through forest with my little with my little cottage, in Scotland, and farm I've got. I bought some zoo animals. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. I got a letter from a fan. He says, Earth Angel Grandad, can I spend time on your farm in Scotland with you? Well, a lot of my fans really don't realise it's all entertainment and fun, and I'd, I'm going to give away a secret. You must know now I don't have a farm in Scotland. I live in Yorkshire. I'm a Yorkshireman. Yeah, yeah. I'd love to live in Scotland though. It's one of my dreams to have. It were always a dream of mine to have a farm in Scotland. But that's the gimmick of Earth Angel Grandad, and that he has a farm in Scotland. So I'm sorry to disappoint you, all my fans. I really am. Crazy. But I've got some great guests for this special guest show. Yeah, Earth Angel Grandad. We've got the Dalek Band coming up. Oh yeah, we've got the Elvis, the King himself. We've got Bob Marley. We've got the Goddess Amongst Us who are doing the Abbas at the moment. And I'm going to show you the animals, what I've bought for the zoo, yeah. Right, going to news, a bit of news. Really pleased about the Rwanda bill made illegal, and I think I catched it on news that Prince Charles has passed it and all. So they're hoping to get the illegal migrants out of our country within 10 to 12 weeks, and I hope they do. And it's one policy. I don't bother about any other at the moment. I know bills is going. I know bills has gone up, and things are in supermarket, or I ain't supermarket with us food and that. I'm not bothered about all that at the moment. I just think there's far too many illegal immigrants coming into our country. We're only a small island, and like I've said in previous videos, it is a great policy and it is going to work. Let's give the government positive behind this bill, and let's be behind it, and let's get them out of our country, the flights every month, until they realise that when they come to UK, they're not going to stay here, they're going to go over to Rwanda, and they'll stop paying the ones what are smuggling with the boats and the gangs to get them over to England, risking their lives over the channel, and then having to go back, and that will stop them. And Conservatives got my vote for general election through this, and Labour, we're going to vote Labour. They haven't got my vote because they've been blocking it, and we could have had them out long ago if the Labour hadn't have blocked it all. I call them do-gooders in Parliament, all these do-gooders, thinking that they're right. They're all right, sat in the mansions, aren't there, and in some far out place where it doesn't affect them, and it doesn't affect it's us taxpayer and us British people what it affects us right across, even the NHS. All these people what shouldn't be in our flipping country. It's good, got my vote. Well, we're sending military aid to Ukraine. That's good because Ukraine needs more military weapons to defend them against Russia. America, I think we're sending, is it 5 million? Which is good. America's spending billions sending military aid over to Ukraine, because Ukraine at the moment's been sort of forgotten about, aren't they, with war in Gaza? That's still going on. Israel's planning to go into Rafah and invade that. Don't think America or Britain's going to be pleased about that, but they say that that's the only way they're going to win Hamas, by having to go into Rafah, and once they do go in and get rid of them, the war might end then. So that might be a positive thing, you know, as long as they keep the casualties down. So that's your news at the moment. Prince Charles has passed the Rwanda bill, which was passed illegal. So that's really good news. The weather, like I say, so we get a weather report. You get all sorts on this channel. It's all entertainment and free. And remember, if you're new to the channel and you've just caught it, you don't have to pay a penny on my channel. No, I'm not doing it for money. I do it for entertainment, like you see me in 60-second soundtracks. And I just want the channel to grow, more subscribers and more fans liking me, so they can camp out in my farm up in Scotland, all my thousands of fans, and singing, Earth Angel Grandad, Earth Angel Grandad. Shall we have another pot of tea before we get our lovely, fantastic guests out here? Special guest show, Earth Angel Grandad, eh? I'll show you animals I've bought for zoo, eh? I've bought a couple of storks, there they are, and I'm calling them Bill and Ben. Do you remember the Bill and Ben? I used to watch that when I was a kid, Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. Well, that's what we've called these two, what we've bought, the storks, Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. I used to love that when I was a kid, I really did. We've got a lion. This is our second lion I think we've bought. I think we've got two lions. Yeah, we've bought two lions. This is a second one. I'm going to call him Tyson. You know Mike Tyson? Calling him after boxer Mike Tyson. He's like that. He's really aggressive. So we're calling him Mike Tyson. So we bought Mike Tyson, haven't we? That's a lion. And we've got a tiger. I haven't give it a name. Put in comments what you want to call this tiger what I've bought, my subscribers and viewers. Oh, just a minute. My clock in Scotland. My cottage. My clock. My clock in my cottage on my farm in Scotland. Just a minute. I have to go off one. Oh, lovely music. It plays Christmas songs every hour at Christmas and tunes every hour. It's a lovely clock. Beautiful. Sorry about that, my viewers and subscribers and new viewers. But if you're new to the channel and you wonder what that's, well, it's like I said, it's a clock I've got in my cottage on my farm in Scotland, and it plays tunes every hour. It's as simple as that. And also, if you think all the words and everything's backwards way around, well, the camera is backwards way around. I've tried to go into settings and I can't do a flipping thing about it. It's ancient, the camera, and it's ancient as me. So there we go. We've got a tiger here. So if you want a bit of a competition or something like that, or for fun, put in comments what you think this tiger on my zoo, on my farm, what it's called. Let's get our first guest out there. Oh, it's just as good as Jonathan Ross and Grandad show, innit? And the Parkinson, it really is. Special guest, Surf Angel Grandad, eh? Right, we've got Scottish Cat. Now this is my Scottish Cap. I do most of my basic rollers one in this one and my Scottish songs. Check out the one Shang-a-Lang I've just done, getting lots of views and likes, but still like it and view it. That's the Scottish Cat for basic rollers, Shang-a-Lang. And also check out, I did recently, You Made Me Believe in Magic. So that's our first guest, Angel Grandad's Scottish Cat. Shall I put it on a little bit? There. Yeah. I'm just turning round. I feel as though there's a lot of people that needs cheering up out there. Well, this is what this show's all about. I'm looking at this joke book here, outside here. It's backwards way around. It says Dad's jokes. Have I got a joke to cheer you up before the next guest comes out? I'll have a look, see what we've got. Here's one. My wife and I have just celebrated 10 years of happy marriage. Oh, I wish that was me and Miss Mutton. 10 years of marriage. It was consensual. Our 30 wedding day anniversary. I don't get that one. I don't get that one at all. Do you? Do you get that one? See if we've got something else. Let's have a look. Let's see what this says. Try and cheer you up, Earth Angel Grandad. I really do like to cheer my fans and subscribers and your viewers on my channel. I really do. At the end of a psychic lecture, I asked the professor what happened before the Big Bang. I'd love to know. He said, sorry, no time. Oh, yeah, I get that. Oh, I'm killing over here. We'll have another there before we get on to the next guest. I'm always frank with my sexual partners. I am with Miss Mutton. I don't want them to know my real name. Oh, I get that, yeah. See if we've another. My wife told me I've really grown as a person. Well, I hope so. I hope I've grown with this channel as a person. The actual words were, you've got fat. I have fat pack, used to call it. Yeah. Miss Mutton, she calls me a fat pack. I used to call it a six pack, but she calls it a fat pack. You've got fat, but I know what she meant. Yeah, I really do. So there you get all sorts, don't you? Even some boring jokes. Right, I'm going to have to bend forward because we've got the Daleks coming on. Here we are, beautiful Daleks. We've got 4 of them from the Dalek band. Check them out, the 60-second soundtrack shorts, what they've done. They've done 2 of Take That recently, A Million Love Songs, and they did Could It Be Magic, and they did some Beatle ones, which I'm not going to say what they are. You'll have to check them out on the 60-second soundtracks. They're really good quality Daleks. They're not cheap. The tin, or I think the metal, and the really good quality Daleks, and I do most of, they'll be doing all sorts of music, the Dalek band, so check it out. Could be any band, could be any singer, so yeah, that's one of them. Lovely, isn't it? This is a nice, and I like this one. Also, they did a song, Welcome to My World, with Chili Red, and I think the Dalek band was in the background for that one, so check that 60-second soundtrack out. Lovely Dalek, isn't it? The Dalek band. And here's a one, here's a nice one. Isn't this great? What a show, eh? Special guest. I wish I could speak like on Jonathan Ross, my guest. But we have to put up with what we get on my show, we really do. You get what you get on my show. I am a Dalek. Thank you for being on special guest show. Earth Angel Grandad. We love doing the Beatles and that and more to come in the near future. Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate. I couldn't resist it. I had to have some sort of sound on my show. I need a drink. I'm sorry for it so long, and I know you'll be all turning me off, won't you? Watching soaps and news and that. Oh yeah, Coronation Street, Emmerdale. And you'll be going on to other YouTubers, yeah. Or going for a walk on Canal Park. Saying if your Grandad's videos too long, I can get to Bark and back or to Chippy. Let's have the Goddess Amongst Us out, who also did the ABBA one, Waterloo, and the recent one, I Do. She appeared in them videos. This is Goddesses Amongst Us. We've got 5 of them. I'll go quickly through them so I can speed up the video, else we're going to be here all day. You'll be falling asleep. But I hope not, because it's a real good show. I've got some fantastic guests. Goddess Amongst Us, doing the ABBA songs at the moment. They'll be doing some other stuff and some more ABBA songs, so look out for that. I'm going to try and get it. I think in summer I keep saying I'm going to do some fairy cards and go to where I know you think I'm away with the fairies at the moment, but I went into woods in Scotland near a stream and I saw a fairy, one of these water fairies, and it went into, I know you think I've been dumped booze, but I really did. Well, we're going to have some 5 cards from the fairy world, yeah. But I'm going to try and get in down to woods in summer. This is our last Goddess Amongst Us for the ABBA songs. Oh, isn't this great, this? And our next guest, which is definitely getting loads of views at the moment and lots of likes, please check it out. It's Chuck Berry. Johnny B. Good, really doing well. I think they play that, don't the groups and singers in working men's clubs and nightclubs and that play that. It's a well-known song, isn't it, that one? So check that one out. Check Amy Winehouse one. That's a good one. I won't say what it is, so you'd have to check it out. So I've done a recent one that's getting likes and views, so check that one out. I won't say what it is, so you'll have to check it out. Amy Winehouse, doing well for me. All great cards. We've got the man himself. I'll do a bit of a clapping because he's the king of rock and roll. Is the man himself, Elvis Presley, one of my special guest show, Earth Angel Grandad. And keep checking that out. It's going on for 38k. It's one of my best ones I've ever done. And it's return to sender, so check it out. But this card did appear on a 60-second soundtrack I did, and I think it's way down. So check the Elvis ones out. Oh, isn't this great, eh? And we've got another great guest, Bob Marley. His film's out in it. check this one out, 60-second soundtrack one I've done, doing really well. One Love, that's doing well for me, getting lots of likes and views. Bob Marley. I haven't been to see it at the film yet, but I've heard it's good. And our last two guests, this is our last two today, and it's Beyonce. Check it out. I've just done a 60-second soundtrack with her new song, Texas Hold'em. It's a country, she's into country, she's got a country album out, and check my playlist, because I've got a country female playlist and a male one, and it's called Fool's Choice Female Country Countdown, and she's number 2 in that playlist, so check that one out. I've got a male one and all if you want to look at the male country. So that's Beyonce, into country music. Check it out. And also we've just done is Barbara Streisand, lovely song, lovely ballad, Memory. Great stuff. I've enjoyed this video, hope you have. All keep safe, keep smiling, and we're gonna catch you on the next video. Elvis was featured in this video today. Bye.